He's away.
So your next turn will be when you get over the grey trunk tree to the right, but not yet. Wait till you get over the tree.
He's away.
You start your turn round to the right now. And just follow the edge of the paddock down to the other end where the big trees are down the other end. And your next turn will be over those big trees.
This will be my very first solo, and I am shitting.
Let me do your pass, just check the wind sock, see what the wind is doing. Now keep going, launch it over the big trees down that corner. You can do your left 180. And then gradually ease your way back to the edge of the paddock. You want to be at the edge of the paddock when you initiate the turn so you don't end up drifting too far down the paddock.
Whew. You reckon you could just spread my glider a little bit for me?
Hey, what is it? Well, I'm not your personal fluffer, mate. Come on.
Just one time, please. I'm caught on grass. Yeah.
Up the grey trunk tree, do your right 180. So you can do your turns a bit sharper than that. Sort of weight shift into them at the same time you hit the brake.
That's beautiful.
Not too close to the tree, come over where I'm standing. Now you can do your left 180, Josh. And get ready to get into hang.
Just strap.
Into hang. And just directly into the wind, follow the wind sock in. And hold it. Now all the way. Good. Congratulations, Josh, on your first high flight. That was really well flown. Thank you.
Radio trail, through the grey trunk tree, follow right there, follow the road backwards and forwards, and beats,
And keep running. Very nice, Dan. Sit back in the seat now. So rotate back, lift your knees, use your elbows and push in. Cross your ankles once you're comfortable. A little bit of a wiggle if you feel like you can get a bit further in. On the way now, identify your grey trunk tree, your entry point to the beats. It's a pretty good heading there. You can do small course corrections with weight shift just by leaning a little bit. Pretty good there, you're bang on heading there. So just note that you are crabbing just a little bit in order to maintain a straight heading to the grey trunk tree with that little bit of left crosswind that you've got. Small bubble there you're flowing through. Let the glider ride through these bubbles, there's nothing to react to. But what does happen sometimes is the bubbles push you off course. So then once it's over, and the effect of the bubble is over, then fix up your course heading, but you're doing really well at the moment. You can see where the blue glider is doing his approach speeds currently. Looked like there was a southeasterly down the bottom. So you won't be landing directly down the paddock, it'll be a bit of a diagonal. Well, let's watch the blue glider as he does his approach. So even if you can't see the windsock, you can watch someone else land. You arrive overhead the grey trunk tree, in other words, over the road, shallow right turn and follow the edge of the field along. That's good, just watch that you don't drift away from the paddock to the right, just follow directly over the edge of the field along the fence line. So you're about halfway along your first beat now, still keep heading along. We'll fly beyond where the road veers away for another 50 metres and then we'll do a left 180 to come back again to the grey trunk tree. Look at the landing direction they've had down there, so they're pointing into the south-southeast. A little bit further to go still before you do your left turn. You got us, Bob? Yeah, a little bit down here now. Captain Major Dan on the yellow, and he's yours now. Okay, Dan, that's good. Just when you get over the big trees down that bottom end, you'll be doing a left 180. You start your left 180 now. And head your way back to the edge of the paddock. So just edge your way across to the left a bit more so you're at the edge of the paddock. Try and stay at the edge so that you don't creep into the paddock through your beats. So you got the maximum amount for your final approach, maximum amount of paddock. Next 180 will be down at the grey trunk tree. Then do your right 180 now.
Oh my goodness. This is...
As you get lower, you might have to come into the paddock just to avoid the trees a little bit.
This is very, very scary.
This time you're doing your left 180 just before the big trees down the other end. Left 180 before those big trees. Don't want you to go over them. Turn will be a right 45, 60, something like that, into wind, so right turn now, into wind. Should be checking the windsock. Major, on your first flight of a little 6-kilogram aircraft. Thank you.
Alright, next. Who's looking the most stressed? That's the one. Might be you, Hamish.
Hands, steady hands. Ease your hands off a bit now, Hamish. That's good. Steady. Now without using your hands, rotate into the seat. Rotate into the seat, that's it. You can come to the left a bit now. Let's just get on course before you muck around too much. So gentle left turn. Gentle left turn using the brakes. Bring yourself on heading to get towards the grey trunk tree heading, that's it. And if you're not in, now's the time you can just try to shuffle in a little bit more by pushing against the risers.
Oh dear.
And if you're in, cross your ankles and go at hands up for best glide, so 0 brake pressure, hands up near the pulleys. And aiming at the grey trunk tree. I'll let you cruise out there for a while, you're doing really good. So I won't say too much. So you have got a little bit of a headwind there, so it's taking a bit of time to get out there. Just observe the yellow glider coming in on his last beat or two, or maybe landing already. So he's doing another short beat down there. And I think they're landing diagonally across the paddock, so you'll see that when he does his final approach. Still on a good heading there. You can make small course corrections just by leaning into it if you need to. So let's have a look at the final landing of the yellow glider. You can see the angle there that he's coming in at. So that'll be the direction you'll be landing in as well. If you arrive at the grey trunk tree or just over the road, it'll be a shallow right turn to do your first beat. Got us, Bob? Yeah, go ahead. The purple Hamish overhead now, and he's yours. Okay, Hamish, that's good. Just continue along the fence edge of the paddock now. So Hamish, the next turn will be over the big trees down the other end. It'll be a left 180. Let's just continue down to the big trees.
Okay.
So watch out for this tree. We're going to be on channel 42. And then we'll go through some checks. your thingamajiggy, have you got your stuff sack in here? Where's the stuff sack?
Oh, back at the table.
What's it going to do back there for you when you get down the bottom?
Well, I've got a broken zipper.
You got to get it down.
Okay, looks like you're pretty well over those big trees now, Hamish. Start your turn, left 180. Turn a little bit quicker than that. Got a weight shift into the turn as you brake. And then edge your way back towards the edge of the paddock again.
Otherwise we'll just put it in the next guy's harness. So I'll look here and see where I can stick it. I'll just fit it inside the back protection area, which has still got a zipper that works.
I think it opens both ends.
Okay, so it's in there in the sub. Okay.
Okay, cool. Whew.
Right, that's tied in good. 42 for you. Oh, you're on 41. So we're going to flip you to 42. Just got to start in order, otherwise Bob gets confused as well. Start here, doesn't know what he's doing. Stopping at the edge of the hill. That's scary shit.
Alright.
Right, radio's on, hands up high, A's
So
are good.
we've got radio contact? Okay.
Yep. Even if we
Alright.
didn't, you'd be landing down the bottom.
Yeah, I know, but I'll be shitting myself more.
That's alright. Don't have to shoot yourself too much at the moment. Okie dokie. So straight flight to the grey trunk tree is your flight plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Once you arrive there, little right turn, going along the road, which is almost into the sun. Going back again to the grey trunk tree, backwards and forwards over the road, landing down the paddock.
Yep.
Okay. Arms back a little bit. Only get into the seat when I tell you to. Okay. So that means pushing in like that.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Run up. That's good. That's good. Helmet's on. Flight plan. You know where you're going. Rock and roll. Just like the training stage. Okay. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Off the A's. Into the run.
Running, Rusty, keep running. Very good, steady now. And just without using your hands, rotate back into the seat. Don't use your hands, Don't use your hands, rotate back in that position. Actually stop there for a sec, go to the right a little bit, that's better. Steer right gently, and hands up now for best glide. Keep your hands at the pulleys. Don't use the brakes. Cross your ankles as well. With your elbows, you can shuffle your way into the seat if you need to get in more. Okay, you're just off course now. You need to come left 45 degrees. So lean to the left and left brake. Bring yourself across to the left to aim at the grey trunk tree. Remember, the grey trunk tree is the closest big tree or the closest part of the paddock to the mountain. That's it. That's a good heading there. So just maintain that heading for the time being. So at this stage you should have your ankles crossed, flying at 0 brakes, so hands up at the pulleys to achieve best glide. Got to keep Mr. Bernoulli and Mr. Newton happy.
This is scary.
Okay, just identify the grey trunk tree which was just in front of you and below you, and the road as well where you're doing your beats over. You can see where the other glider's doing his final approach, the purple glider. Don't worry about the other red glider, he doesn't know what he's doing. Look at the angle that the purple glider's landing at, that's into wind down there.
I can't even see.
So that's the angle that you'll be coming in on your final approach.
I can't see.
Cruising along, you're looking pretty good there. We're just waiting until you're over the road before you do your first shallow right turn.
Body's there.
Okay, Bob, you got us? Bobski. Yeah, okay. Red, Rusty, yours now, coming up to grey trunk tree. Okay. So just keep heading towards the grey trunk tree, Rusty. You're doing your turn, right turn when you get closer to it. Slight right turn, follow the edge of the paddock along, Rusty. Stay at the edge of the paddock, Rusty, don't fly away from the edge. Rusty, around to your left, 90. Rusty, left 90. Heading there, Rusty, stay in that heading, or slightly more to your right. I want you over the trees down the bottom end there, the big trees. There, do a left 90, Rusty, following the edge of the paddock along. At the edge, don't let yourself drift away from the paddock. You'll be doing your right 180 once you're over that grey trunk tree again, so you can start that at any time now. Right 180, turn a bit quicker than that, weight shift into the turn as well as that brake. And then edge your way back to the edge of the paddock. Stay within the edge of the paddock this time, don't go outside the paddock. You'll be doing your left 180 just before the big trees down the other end, so keep going, keep going. A bit more to your right. Now you can do a left 180, Rusty. So a bit more brake, weight shift a bit more. Next turn will be a right 45, so you can start that now, right 45, right 45, get the turn happening, and then stand up, ready for your landing, and big flare all the way.
Oh. I did it. Mama.